Hello, my love bugs. I hope that all is well with you guys. So I heard Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It's nothing but a good old fashioned notion. Okay? So that song was very significant. Um, Also, I'm seeing empaths. As an empath, you see people in their broken pieces. You're able to spot out their broken pieces, their broken parts, and you try to love them and to heal them. But what does love have to do with it if your heart can, if she also said your heart can easily be broken. Love is a second-hand emotion. So it's like going to offer someone love that's, that what does that have to do with it at the end of the day if this person is still, hey, go close my door, please. But yeah, it's like, what does it have to do with it when in the end you're going to be broken? So as empaths, you have to be very cautious with the people that you are dealing with, that you are interacting with, because at the end of the day, we are constantly seeing people as, hey, headphones, turn that down. Constantly seeing people as projects, and I know that is something that I personally myself, I look at it like, please get out. So at the end of the day, if someone's not pouring back into you, then what does love have to do with it? How is that someone showing you love? How is that someone loving on you? If that's not even, what they're dealing with. Okay. Empaths usually attract narcissists. And that's we attract the narcissists because they will put on this front, they will, act like everything is all good, and then it'll eventually go to the ghosting phase or where someone will pull back simply because this narcissist, either you as an empath, you will see that this person is wounded and broken and not wanting to be fixed. And then, you will continuously pour until you're empty, you have nothing left. And then it's like, okay, you have nothing left. You have nothing left for yourself, for your own mental sanity. So really, in the end, what does love really have to do with it? Okay. Because I feel like if someone loves you, then they're going to show it. They're going to prove it. They're going to show it. Is inevitable. That's just like with narcissists. It'll be all good. It'll be the gifts, the showering with love, with attention, with communication, and then it'll eventually just stray away because they can no longer hold that mask. They can no longer keep that mask on. Either one, you're uncovering it, so they're going to pull back from you because now you see that they're wearing a mask. You see through their bruises, and now you're trying to highlight it and heal it and fix it and try to mold someone or help someone, and that's not even, and it stuck with me because I'm constantly saying, like, pray for people, heal, help people, whatever, be compassionate. But it's like, also, don't lose your motherfucking self. Don't lose your sanity. Don't lose your demeanor, your mental, your love, like the love that you are willing to pour out unto others. Also, don't let new people know what you have been through with your previous, because then they're going to just use that as a weakness. They'll either use it to throw it up in your face, like, oh, well, yeah, this is why is X, Y, and Z because, something that you went through with your ex. And then that's not even it. It's like, no, this is you. I see this. This is an issue, that type of thing. Or they'll do whatever, everything that you liked or that you wanted, so whenever, another thing, if people are asking you, like, What do you like? What type of men do you like? What type of women do you like? Don't be so quick to like describe it to the T, you know. And also, I've been getting, take it nice and slow. Take your time. Be slow with this, with getting to know people. So that way you can really get to know the inner core. And although people change, people, you know, they say people change like the weather. That is very true. But also at the end of the day, people are supposed to grow. So it is very well possible for two people to grow apart if they're on two different paths. That can be one, someone's still bruised and broken and not wanting to fix, and then there's another one that's whole or that's healing and that's trying to fix. And so you see where the two opposites attract, but it's also really good to have someone that you share like a common core with. There's some common ground. Like make sure that your like thinking patterns, like your parenting, like things that we went over in before I even got married in therapy. They went over like the parenting. If one want kids and then the other one doesn't, then it's like, okay, well you can't even give me a kid, or you know, that type of shit. So then they step out, you know, that type of thing. um Others, like with narcissists, is like they're going for their lustful connections. That's what their whole intention is lustful things anyways. So it's like, of course they're going to do whatever, but if you pull yourself back, you pull your energy back, and you really like take your time to get to know the person versus already having that sexual connection, then you'll be able to build your relationship, your friendship on a more intimate level. Um, I'm not sure if that's how people in the old days would do it, or if they would be like the same day type shit. I mean, I've seen people where they fuck with somebody the same day they met them, and then they end up married. And you know, I can't say I know them on an intimate level to know how their relationship is, but you know, have heard stories of it, you know, being good. Um, of course, you know, if they're non-committal, they don't want it, and it's like whatever differences, then obviously it's not going to work out. But it's like at the end of the day, you're putting your heart out on the line to be broken. So it's like, go for, I'm getting the energy of like, go where you're loved, where you're appreciated, where you're celebrated, where people like that's going to be in order. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe that just maybe me. But it's just like as the days and as I'm getting older, it's just like I don't have time for anything. Like I clearly see, I came, I saw, and I'm good. That's what I'm getting. I came, I saw, and I'm good. Like I'm all the way good on that. Okay. So I don't know if this is like someone being cold hearted, or like somebody needing to understand why someone's cold hearted. You know, maybe why you were ghosted or something like that. Like, I mean, that's shit that narcissists do. I don't really, but, or maybe this is just a separate message. Um, Also, I was getting 3/8 wrench. So someone could be like fixing something. This could be like on a car, on something small with a small bolt. Okay, 3/8. Yeah, when dealing with a narcissist, you have to think about your own protection, and it scares you to feel that way. Like you have to constantly be on, like, walking on eggshells and on guard. That's not love. When you have to guard yourself, you should feel free and vulnerable with, you know, those that claim that they love you. Okay. Oh, footloose. Footloose is the other one. Footloose, footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Oh, relax. Kick back. Uh, let me see. Yeah, go ahead. Jeremiah is going to pull from the jar. Yeah, he's going to pull from the cookie jar. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Jeremiah took the cookies from the cookie jar. Let's see. 2000 through 2005 could be very significant. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but 2000 through 2005. Damn, you two ain't working here. No, this says you matter. Nope, you matter. You matter. Even as an empath, you matter. Your entire existence matter. About to break who phone? Well, that's on him if he breaks his phone, because I ain't buying another one. Yeah, is that all of the cookies that you got for us? No. Okay. I have one more. Footloose. Four. Before I do that, it says poor baby. Snake? Yeah, like, so I was watching this Hollywood lately, and then Mom left us, you know that there was a baby in the toaster, and she... In the toaster? No, in the, she was about to cook something, she opened up the thing, and then... The baby was in the oven? Yeah, and then she turned it on, and then she realized the baby was in there. And then the baby was black, but it wasn't real. Oh. And then he cried, and then that made the fire go away. And then okay, relax. So yeah, okay, I just said footloose. Okay, so let me go to footloose. And this got 707 and 117. Been working so hard. My clock. Got this feeling. Cut loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Luis. Obeying every rule. Deep down in your heart, you're burning and yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't passing you by. It will if you don't even try. Marie, Marie, Milo. Feet on the ground. I'm talking footloose. Okay. I absolutely love that song. I don't